take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tennessee Titans. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm streaming, yo. Yeah, I was doing something. Yeah, I'm streaming.
First carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
This is Carson. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. Right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
Yeah, he should have been a tight end.
It's still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
A.D. Giannis, yeah, Joker.
Play there by the Cardinals. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now Edmonds. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second and 7, Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Shotgun now from Murray. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
On fourth down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt to
crazy.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is Derrick Henry.
Damn.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry is a monster.
Across midfield and inside the 45. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here. Kaiser. Forced out to his left. That is incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
9 yards to go.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now it's Henry.
No, Derrick Henry is a beast.
30 down to the 25. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Kaiser just getting the play off.
So that wasn't real?
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will be brought down, but he's...
Who mic is that? Somebody mic fucking up.
The final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 3, Titans nothing.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Ah, that's bullshit. Good shit, though. Good tackle. That's some bullshit. That should have been to the crib.
Play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense,
I know.
can become more.
I thought about it, too.
Right there.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Right. I just hope they don't catch me, dog. Right. I just be hoping niggas don't be catching me, dog.
On the carry, it's Edmonds. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Just a 5-yard pickup and it leads to 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run. It's Drake.
Let's go. That's us. Yes, sir.
Here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Don't treat me like that.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st down, Arizona.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh, look at this fuck shit.
16 yards, it sets him up 1st and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
I missed that shit.
And the Cardinals push further out in front. And it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the deep.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Drake. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
To throw on second and 6. Murray flush to his right.
Ooh, let's go, Diggs.
Touchdown, Arizona. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Cardinals 16. Titans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points.
First of all, he should have been through it to him. He was over there for a second.
On the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Yep.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Let's go, Diggs.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Stephon Diggs with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not very much. He's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Come on, let's play over the top now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told
by
coaches previously that the intelligent approach, run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understand.
Yeah, Diggs in the slot.
You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again. And get
let's go, y'all.
Built up.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first
he would have been gone.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
The blockbuster trade, man.
Is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Kaiser hit and he lost the football.
Let's go, Buddha. Let's go.
30.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An
3 touchdowns in fucking 1 minute.
Final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Lining up for the extra point.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for
Let's
this
go.
offensive unit.
I want niggas to really play over top now.
Get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard
That's cool.
line.
That's cool. Watch this.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. You've got to take care of the football.
Oh, yeah, this shit looking crazy right now.
Tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. That one is going to sting. First
He was wide open. I love that.
And a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
That should have been a touchdown right there,
Gain
too.
of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
D-Hop. He ain't no decoy.
They'll try and pound it in.
Come on, let's go. Chris Carson and Kenyon Drake. Let's go. That's why I said that Chris Carson pickup was big for me. I needed that.
The Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score Cardinals.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Oh yeah, he don't. He played for who he play for? Oh, he played for the Raiders? You got him next, man.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
You got him next, man.
Make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly,
all right, send me Drake.
Call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
All right, send me Drake.
Get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Who is quarterback? Is that Derek Carr? No, that's not Derek Carr.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is my young boy right here. The nigga I'm using, this is my hidden trait right here.
Go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more
Bro,
you
punt
think
the
they'll
ball,
get away
bro.
from the
Punt the
run.
ball.
They're trying to stick with it, but the
Thank
results,
you.
they just aren't
Fuck.
there.
Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at the 20.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm catching bodies right now. Oh.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well. 13 yards. And the Cards will take over first.
Yeah, I just caught like 3 bodies.
Ready to go
That
with
was
their next drive and
crazy,
at the
dog.
line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you.
Ah, good sack, boy.
And the Titans able to bring it
Oh, he got Clowney.
Sack there by Jadeveon Clowney. Chalk that
I
up
forgot
as
he
the
had
first
Clowney.
sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what
Oh, yeah, he knew what it was.
When you get 4 the previous week,
He better call a
counting on
timeout. He knew what it
continuing that
was.
momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Murray. Buying time to his left.
Ew!
He did on the
I didn't think he was going to catch that. Yeah,
Good
dude.
gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I thought the tight end was
that
going to get
whenever
that
you
shit.
see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah.
Lay it up there, let him go get it. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now 4th down.
I know, fucked up.
Here we go on 4th down.
That's cool.
He's got the completion.
That's cool. He ain't no fucking decoy. Let's go. He ain't no decoy. Better not press up on that, man.
58 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I missed that too.
Gutsy call.
Dang, I'm out here missing shit, man.
Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big time play.
And that'll carry over the back line.
I wouldn't even be mad.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive should come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Kaiser escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Good pass. They ain't give it to him, though. Good pass, though.
Good effort there, trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
take
playing
a
Madden.
shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they want the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
Damn, that should have been my pick right there. I was on that shit.
Time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Kaiser. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
His line, his D-line is crazy. I give him that. His D-line is crazy.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of
Yeah,
play.
secondary definitely trash.
Cardinals 43, Titans nothing.
What's up with the duty? 6 minutes left. I'm in the 4th quarter, last quarter.
They're going to keep keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, that's bullshit. Andy should have had that. Yeah, by the time y'all get done the game, I'll be done.
And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 22 and a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Play action now. Kaiser. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard and firing the ball downfield.
On second down, here's Henry. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. He was 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, Kaiser. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one.
Yeah.
I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And a busy night for Henry continues.
No, I don't use line shooters because I don't need it.
And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20. But he's a
I used to use it though.
A good game
I used to put it on bronze, but I don't use it no more.
And now a decision here on 4th and 1.
I'll be cool. You know me.
All right, they're going to try and keep alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the red zone now, Kaiser.
Let's go. Ah, my inboard.
It just seems like
nah, bro, because that shit gonna draw.
Quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
Brings up third down.
Niggas gonna spam that shit, bro.
The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Kaiser. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring out 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Murray.
Oh my God! Why you throw it like that? Good shit, boy.
The 17, and he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. And we are inside a 2
I'm mad he
minutes
threw it
left
like
in this
that.
lopsided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Yo, look at this shit.
1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you good? You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the Titans' 39-yard line.
Back to throw it, Murray. Edmonds
Ooh.
picked up by the Titans. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Kaiser. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Another try after the 1st down sack. Kaiser, he's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking up a pass.
They'll roll him out right. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They go 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out what the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for it.
We'll see what they do here. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. The defensive guys are saying, hey, those points are every week. We just keep winning.